This is a re-recording of the December 14th video titled Georgia Runoff. First, this is the state where the camera caught the people stuffing and restuffing the bag of votes. It's been shown on Fox News also. The Georgia runoff is very important to the Republicans. Right now, the Republicans have the lead in the Senate. If the Republicans lose in Georgia, both houses go to the Democrats to do whatever they want because they would control both houses. Don't forget that the vice president gets to decide who will be the president of the United States. This is one of the reasons why Vice President Pence is under a lot of pressure right now. I would say for the next 5 months, we could be in this state of unknowing. Okay, so let me get started with the Georgia runoff. President Trump went to rally support for 2 Georgia senators on December 5th, 2020. Without his presence, his supporters may not even vote. It must be very disheartening for Trump supporters because of the fraud situation in Georgia. It was even caught on camera. In this solar eclipse, who could get hurt? The media and the advertisers, especially foreign advertisers. Think about it. Right now, Trump is the underdog. What do Americans love? Underdogs. Isn't that the American spirit? The spirit of football. What an irony, because the media made him bigger than life. Now, Trump's choice for the Senate was Doug Collins. Governor Brian Kemp ignored Trump and rejected Trump's nominee, Collins. Instead, he nominated Kelly Loeffler. You see Doug Collins on the left and Kelly Loeffler on the right. Mike Pence went there to rally support, but Kelly Loeffler did not show up. One of her staff was killed in an accident. Her husband's business does a lot of commerce with China. The second senator running in this runoff is David Perdue. In this picture, the center is Governor Kemp and David Perdue to his left. Kemp and the Secretary of State of Georgia are under attack for getting kickbacks. The state has made large purchases. Excuse me. I have a little bit of cold. The state has made large purchases of Lenovo computers and also using Dominion's polling services. Moreover, the state of Georgia is a sister state of Beijing. Their zoo has a panda which was sent from China. This is very symbolic of having a strong relationship with China. Washington, D.C. had a panda, but it was returned to China. Neither of them has endorsed Trump, but Trump is there rallying support for them. Here's my prediction. I don't have the exact time of birth, but I do have their birthdays. Kelly Loeffler can win, but David Perdue may not be able to win against Jon Ossoff. Perdue has a good birth chart, but the heavenly bodies will likely favor Ossoff more. I wish I had their birth times. On December 17th, Saturn enters Aquarius. Then on the 18th, Jupiter enters Aquarius. This quickly starts the shock to the governor. That means he will get an about face or even a knockout punch unexpectedly. The tide is turning against him. He could get burned. He will likely have to reorganize his ideas, affiliation, or something along those lines. There will be restrictions by law placed upon the legislature. In other words, the law has to be changed. This has to do with law and order. Saturn in Aquarius organizes change through restrictions, and Jupiter protects it through legal channels. If you've noticed All this is about legality, about law. Freedom would likely get taken away. Remember, there's a war between the governments. You can't have too many chiefs doing their own thing. The right hand needs to know what the left hand is doing. Monday the 14th, big bad rally. Watch cryptocurrencies. Getting into growth stocks. Tuesday 15th, banks and retailers are finally able to move up. Bullish trade negotiations go well, and Congress getting their act together. Stimulus. Exuberant. Wednesday the 16th, neutral. The underlying trend is still bullish. Ethereum, Bitcoin, blockchains, batteries, EVs, robots, AI, digital currencies, autos, aerospace. On Thursday, the 17th, a shift in sentiment. What's happening to the airlines, techs, energy, electric utilities? The focus is on the manufacturing figures. Make sure you have an electrical and internet connection. Stimulus. Again, stimulus, stimulus. And Ethereum, Bitcoin, blockchains, batteries, EVs, robots, AI, digital currencies, autos, aerospace, the same thing. Friday, the 18th, bullish. Worry about your technology. Make sure you have an electrical and uninterrupted internet connection. Think tech, tech, tech. Ethereum, Bitcoin, blockchains, batteries, EVs, robots, AI, digital currencies, autos, and more of the same thing. Aerospace.